team workout today. You're going to see that message on your Zoom, and you can just go ahead and click got it there. And then we are going to get to join everybody on YouTube. So welcome everyone on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Let's all make sure we have some water before we even start this workout. You might have seen before we just got started, I was working on my apple here and getting hydrated. Those are things you want to do before and maybe during and after a workout. You always want to be focusing on hydration and getting healthy nutrition into your body, into your stomach. You got to eat those healthy foods and drinking lots of water. So this is a big glass of water. I'm not sure how big this glass is, probably 24 ounces. And so that, again, is going to be my goal in this workout, is going to be to drink all of that water. If you have a fresh glass of water, or if you have a water bottle, maybe you can make that your goal as well. You can see on the screen behind me, we have a huge weight. This looks like a barbell weight, and it's got a bunch of weights on it. And if you're on YouTube, you're going to see the name of this video is the Adaptive Home Weight Training. So we're going to be using a weight for today's exercises. If you have a weight like this, you can get that. We can also use a kettlebell. You could use a sand weight. And we're going to use this a couple different ways. One of the different ways is we're going to combine using a towel and using this weight right here. So be ready for that after we get warmed up. That's going to be something that we're going to do too. Let's scoot back just a little bit more so we can see a little more. Looks great. Let's go ahead and get ready with our breathing motto. I'm going to check in with our co-host. We're going to see who's going to be leading us off. If it's going to be me, if it's going to be you, who's it going to be? I don't know what to do. Remember, trapezius raise. Maybe today we can get even maybe some martial arts from Alicia. There might be somebody there who can talk us through that, or maybe I can try calling out some of those moves. I think I know the names of some of them now. Let's check in with Carrie or Ben. Do we have?
Let's have Byron lead us off, since we haven't heard from Byron in a while.
Let's ask him if he's ready for that. Let's see if we get a thumbs up from that. And
hey, Byron, you want to do the breathing motto?
All right, Byron's giving the thumbs up. You got it. All right. Byron, we're going to do the unmute. Byron, do you want me to put the breathing motto up on the screen behind me here?
Sure can.
All right, let me bring that up real quick for everybody. Remember, we're going to be breathing in oxygen and breathing out the carbon dioxide. All right, I'm going to move on down out of the way here. And then go ahead, Byron, take it away.
I probably need some help on it, though.
Go ahead, Ben.
Breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your best.
Doing best. And
breathe out the worst.
Breathe out the worst.
Breathe in your power.
In my power.
So you reach your goals first.
Yeah, nice job. Nice job, Byron. Great job, Byron. I got to get up here from the ground and get back up on my spot. There we go. Byron, that was excellent. It's great to have you on here with us. And Byron's representing the San Diego State Aztecs today. And he's got his yellow Our Place hat on. Now, Byron's going to be back here in just a little bit because he's going to be doing leadership for us. And he said he's going to be doing the triple combo, which means the resistance bar, the sandbag, and doing some body weight moves. And so, again, Byron, he's a very creative man, and I'm excited to see what he's going to come up with. Let's go ahead and get started by moving our body around a little bit. Let's go head to toe. I'm trying to find the best place for this light to hit me so it doesn't look too funky. I am at home. My back hurts quite a bit, so I'm at home, and you're going to see me moving around a little bit throughout the workout, just trying to stay good and stay comfortable for my back. I've been laying down and keeping my feet up in the air for quite a bit and helping some decompression on my spine, and it's feeling real good. Let's go ahead and get started with our head. Again, we're thinking about our spine. I'm very thoughtful about my spine right now because mine's hurting down low. But let's go ahead and start up top. So we're moving up here, and we're moving our cervical spine. We're kind of moving the top section of our spine, and we're just kind of rotating here. We're letting those muscles go. So I'm going to bring my head over to my shoulder here, just a few seconds, and then bringing it over to the other shoulder. Again, just kind of chin towards the shoulder, trying to sit up tall and straight. I'll feel it right away. If I lean down, let's switch over to the other side. If I leaned forward, I would feel that in my back. That's one thing that my back does not want me to do right now. Let's go over to the other side again. And so I'm going to be very thoughtful about my posture for the next hour. And I want you to maybe do that with me too. Let's all be very thoughtful about our posture for the next hour. And our posture, remember, our posture is our body position. And it has to do with our entire body. We want to make sure that we're kind of having a little bit of a connection with those muscles for the whole next hour. Let's go ahead and go up and down with our head. So we're bringing our head down and bringing our head up. Remember the other day we were doing the alphabet, and a lot of these head movements down and up, a lot of these head movements, we were doing these when we were spelling out the letters. Here we go, bringing it down and then bringing it up. And so it's kind of neat. You could really feel bringing it down one more time. You could feel how bringing it up, all the letters and all the head movements, they all kind of went together. And again, we had a lot of neat times when we were bringing our head down over to the shoulders. Why don't we try that one out? Let's go ahead and bring our head right here into the home, the neutral position. And then I'm just going to go down to my shoulder and then up and then down to my shoulder. And so this is just kind of, it's a different type of head turn. We have a little bit of a kind of flexion from our neck. So it's not just a twist, it's a little twist with a little bit of a chin tuck. Let's do about 4 more of these. Let's go 4, 3, and this was kind of like the letter A, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the letter U. Everybody remembers the letter U. And so that one's going to be over here, and we're just going to go down and then up. I like doing the letter U, kind of bringing it up and down like that, bringing it down and up, bringing it down, going across the bottom, bringing it up, bringing it down, going across the bottom, bringing it up. Let's do 2 more of these. Bringing it down, going across the bottom, bringing it up, bringing it down across the bottom, and up. Great stuff. Can you imagine trying to spell out a letter doing like the ear lift? That would be very difficult. I don't know if we could do that. I'm going to switch back up to my weight background. Let's see, where's that weight? You're going to see me looking funny for a second. I'm scrolling through. There it is. Scrolling through these backgrounds. Cool. There's our weight back again behind us. Imagine doing that ear lift and trying to spell the letter. That's kind of weird. Let's just do the traditional ear lift. And we're just going to be lifting that ear up and that shoulder down. So, you know, if you think about it, some of those letters, that's very, very technical, very thoughtful type stuff. And bring our head back to the middle. We're going to switch over to the other ear. Let's go up. My ear's going up and my shoulder's going down. It's really tough to see on me. It almost just looks like I'm tilting my head and back into the middle, but I'm not. Remember, I'm lifting my ear up, trying to make my ear go up, and that's going to help me to stretch my neck. I'm going to feel it all through my, kind of the whole upper part of my shoulders here. Bring it back to the middle, and then let's go up for that other side. One more time. Here we go. We're holding it up in 5, 4, 3. Nice job, Bernie. 2, 1. Good job, Lorraine, Carla, Byron. Great job. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. All right. We're going to do giraffe head, turtleneck. So bringing our head forward, bringing our head backwards. I like turning sideways on this one because from the front view, it's kind of hard to see. So again, I'm going to try to sit up straight. I'm going to bring my head out and then bringing it back. And so we're going out with the giraffe head, with the giraffe neck. Think of a giraffe trying to reach up into the tree to get something to eat. And then let's think about a turtle that just saw a giraffe and it got spooked. And so it's kind of hiding its shell. Let's go back out again. We got the giraffe neck going out. And then the turtle head, bringing it back in, back inside. Let's go one more time. Giraffe neck, reaching out. And then the turtleneck, it hides back in its shell. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. If you could hear that one, you could feel the vocal cords getting kind of kind of smushed in here. You could also feel that in the back of your neck. Again, you're going to be firing up muscles all throughout your neck when we're doing these exercises. And that's the idea. We want to get ourselves a little more warmed up for the exercise. We want to be ready to go. I was going to ask Nick, how much water have you drank this week so far? It's Friday. Do you know? I don't know. Does anybody know how much water have you drank all week? Somebody might know. Somebody out there might say, I actually do keep track of that. But by now, can you think of how many gallons of water do you think you've drank in this week? I don't know. And remember, when we do the I don't know, we're working out our trapezius muscle. So there you go. So let's lift those shoulders up high, lift them up to the ears. There you go. And then bring them down low. And then we're going to bring our shoulders up again. Here we go. There you go, Clinton, bringing them up. Nice job, buddy. And then bringing them down. And then let's bring them up again, squeezing those shoulders, getting them close to the ears, and then bringing them down, getting them far away from the ears. Let's try one at a time. Let's bring one up. Try to keep the head straight. You saw me. I just leaned my head. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it up straight, keep the shoulder up straight, and then bringing it down. Let's do this side. Again, I'm just moving my shoulder. I didn't move my head over. Just the shoulder went up, and this shoulder's down. Now let's try to alternate. Let's go. One up and one down at the same time. Here we go. So we're going one up, one down. One up, one down. There you go. One up, one down. One up, one down. One up, one down. And you got to think about it. You can even see, you can almost see me thinking about moving those shoulders. Nice job. There you go. Good job, Bernie. Again, great job. There you go, Byron. Let's do one more. This is kind of like a funky dance, I think. One up, one down. Both up. Both down. And now let's do a squeeze. Squeeze our arms against our side, both arms if you can. Give it a squeeze against your ribs. 3, 2, 1. And then let's bring those arms up. Let's hold them up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them both down and squeeze. 5, 4, squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Bringing them both up. Hold it up. 5. Your hands can be anywhere. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing them down for a squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them up. Let's hold them up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep them up here right now. So let's go ahead and hold our hands up here. And we're going to go up. We're going to bring our hands straight up in the air like this. And then we're going to try to bring them down. Nice. You're going to feel this in your shoulder. If you feel this in your shoulder, raise your hands. If you feel it in your shoulder. Nice job. Everybody feels it in their shoulder. Great job. Put your hands down. You feel that in your shoulder too, right? Raise your hands if you do. Yep. All right. Raising our hands. Nice. You're going to feel this all throughout your deltoid. That muscle, it's hanging on, remember, to the bone in your arm, the humerus. And as you're rotating your hands up and down, you're rotating the humerus. You can't see it. It's in there, though. Everybody. We got that humerus rotating, and we're going up. We can call this one what? Like a football field, right? The field goal or the W. We could bring our hands down. This one would be kind of like the letter M, or what would this be? I don't know what this would be. It's not a field goal. Let's go up again one more time, and then let's bring them down again one more time. Nice job. Let's go ahead and have a water break. Have a sip of water, everybody. Take a nice big sip of water, and let's take a deep breath. Let's have a nice deep breath. Let's breathe in. Breathe in, out. Ben, did Nick have a question in the chat room or something? I saw that his hand was up. I know he was raising his hand up like this. He's flexing off his biceps on that video. Nick's he must be feeling some strength. Everybody, let's go ahead and keep our arms getting this workout going. And we're working in our shoulders. Now let's think about working out our elbows. And so this is going to be, we're going to do Coach Marty's elbow circle. So our arms are back up where they were. But now instead of doing the up and down, now we're just kind of doing a big circle like the Karate Kid, doing the wax on and doing the wax off. And again, look at my elbow here. And this is where a lot of the action's happening. Now the arm, my humerus, the bone, it's not really moving a whole lot in there. It's held in place by the deltoid now. So the deltoid kind of holding the arm in place. and we're moving around. Let's move around for 10 more seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. And nice job Bernie was putting in there. And Bernie, we did, when you were typing up all of that message, we had a water break. We'll have another water break in just a moment. If you want to have a water break right now, you can have a water break. If you wanted to have a little snack break, if you were feeling like, you know what, maybe I didn't have enough to eat before the workout, I want to take a break and have a little bit of a snack break, maybe just have 1 or 2 bites of something, that might help you start to feel better, and then you can jump back into the workout. But you never want to try to push yourself too hard when when you don't have enough food, when you're kind of underhydrated, or when you don't have enough fuel in your body. And so you want to make sure you're having some good healthy snacks before and maybe during, but definitely after you do that. And don't forget to breathe. Let's have another deep breath. Let's breathe one in, big deep breath. And out. Let's breathe one in through our nose only. Out through the nose. All right, in through the mouth. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Nice. Which one do you prefer? If you want to share that with us. Do you like the nose breathing? Or do you like mouth breathing? Or do you like to do a combination of both? You know, some folks, when they're exercising, they'll have a particular way that they like to breathe that helps them to push and to be their best. And that's great. Let's go ahead and work out our arms a little bit. Let's think about working out our biceps. Now, who remembers what the bicep does? You remember what does the bicep do? It doesn't help us a whole lot when we're on a bicycle. No, bicep, maybe a little bit for the handlebars. But what does the bicep do? Does it help us out when we're maybe having a drink of water? Is that something the bicep would do? If I was gonna grab a glass of water and move it closer to my mouth, would my bicep be a part of that? I think it would be, right? Because the bicep, remember, when the bicep contracts, the arm gets closer to the body, also closer to the face. So the bicep's going to help us eat. The bicep's going to help us drink. Let's go ahead and do bicep curls. Now, if you want to, I have a weight and I'm going to get it here. If you want to, you could grab a weight right now and we could start to do some bicep curls with our weight. If you don't have a weight, that's okay. Let's do a 2-hand bicep curl. And then we're also going to do, let's have some fun with it. Let's bring them both up. Let's hold them up. All right, now let's bring one down. And then now let's bring that one up, bring the other one down. All right, switch them back both to up. Now let's bring one down, one up. And now we're going to do the switcheroo. So we're going to go up and down. One goes up while the other one goes down. It takes a little bit of timing, and you want to try to get it to where they're never at the same place together. They're passing by each other. Now, if I had a weight and I was doing this bicep curl, again, I could do 2-hand bicep curl where I'm holding the weight at the sides of the weight. Some people, they just think about this as the handle, but look, you got 2 handles right here, and you can maybe hold the weight just like this, doing that bicep curl. I could also hold this down here to the side of my body and I can curl it up. Now, let me show you something that's neat, especially when you're holding a weight, and you can practice this right now on your own. But look at how my hands, I have my palms are facing each other. Okay, so I got palms facing each other. They call this the hammer grip. This right here is the hammer grip. And so when you're bringing it up, now let's try it with the palms facing up. All right, so you're going to take your hand from here, turn it here. So you got palms up. We're going to, I bumped something. We're going to go down and up. I don't have a big space here. It looks like I'm in a huge space, but I'm not. So down up. So this is our supinated grip. This is our underhand kind of grip here. And you can see I got my palm up. I also have my palm up here. That's going to work my bicep differently than if I have it with the hammer grip. This is going to be a little easier, believe it or not, than if I have it here. Now, if I tried to do with the back of my hand, so now I have my palms down grip. Try that one out. That one's going to feel a lot different. And look at the position of my arms. Totally different position of my arms to be able to pull this off. It's almost, I can't really have it in too close if I want to have it up. And who can feel that in your arm? Oh my gosh. And so again, this is going to be a pronated grip. So kind of an overhand grip. All right, nice. Let's do one more of those and relax. Ooh, I feel that a lot in this arm. This arm, not so much. I wonder why that is. I was imagining that I had a 10-pound weight in this hand. Now for the next exercise, let's think about our triceps. So this is going to go from our elbow, kind of around the elbow here. It's going to go here and it's going to come down and it's going to be connecting down in here, and it's going to work to extend our arm up to bring it out. So if I'm bringing my arm up, or if I'm extending my arm out, even if I'm extending my arm out like this, pushing away, all those exercises, that's going to be involving the tricep. Even this one, where if I bring my arm down across my chest, so I have my elbow here, bring my arm out, I can bring it out like this. I can also bring it up and down like this, okay? And this would be like an Atlanta Braves game. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to play around with the different tricep moves. Let's try to do about maybe 4 or 5 in the different positions. If you want to do this with weight, you're going to do it with a very light weight. It won't be very heavy. So we're going to go up with our hand. Let's go down behind our head. We got 1, 2, 3. And you can maybe even just touch your head. 4 and 5. All right, now let's turn our hand. So now, instead of touching our head, now we're going behind our head a little more. It's going to feel a little different. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now let's bring our arm down. Let's bring it into this position here. We're going to go across our chest. So we're going to go 1, 2, and you can see I'm kind of bumping myself in the shoulder there. 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to turn our arms. So saw it, I turn my hand up, and now I'm going here. 1, 2. Nice job, everybody. 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's switch over to the other arm. And who's feeling that? I mean, I wasn't even using any weight, and I'm feeling it. And when you're not using weight, like this weight, wherever it is, if you don't have something like this and you're thinking, well, I don't have any weights to work out with, remember that your arm weighs something. It doesn't weigh nothing. And so if you're moving your body around, you're moving around weight, you're moving around body weight. Let's go ahead and bring our arm up, and we're going to go behind our head, like on the top of our head. So this is, you can see my hand is behind my head. You can see my hands even on the other side of my head right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, I can see the difference in this shoulder and the other shoulder. 1, this is my injured shoulder. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to bring it down. We're going to bring it across the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to bring it up, turning it up, and go in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now remember, I also said that the press move was going to be working the triceps, but we can also be working our chest muscles, our pecs. We can work our deltoids, and we can work the muscles in our back if we focus on pulling back. So let's have a sip of water. We're going to stick with our upper body here. And then we're going to do some core exercises. Then we're going to have some weight training. We're also going to have some leadership. We got a lot coming up. So let's go ahead and think about, you can do it with a fist or with an open hand. We're going to be pushing our arms all the way forward as if we were pushing this bar up right here. There we go. I'm trying to get my hands to look like they're on the bar. And then I'm going to bring it back. So I'm bringing my hands back. Now, I'm not going to make it look like it's on the bar. That's not going to feel good. So we're going to go forward. But when you bring it back, I want you to bring your shoulder blades back. So you're bringing your elbows back, but you're also bringing your shoulder blades back. I'm going to turn sideways, and that might, I knocked the weight over. That might help us to see. So maybe I'll turn a little bit here so you can kind of see my back. Yeah. All right, let's turn all the way around. So when I'm bringing my shoulder blades back, I want to be having my arms coming back, and then you can see I can bring my arms back and look at the middle of my back. It didn't move a whole lot. Now look at the difference. You can see the difference I'm engaging my rhomboids. So the rhomboids, you see where those surfboards are on my shirt? That's also where the rhomboids are. And so when you bring those elbows back, you're bringing the arms back, you're bringing the shoulder blades back too. It's a move you got to think about. You got to think about this move. We go back to being sideways here. Here we go. So we're going to push out and then bring them back. Push out, bring them back. Push out, bring them back. Push out. Here we go. Let's go. We're pushing. And you can see the tricep. That's my tricep right there. It's not too big. You can see it. I can see some of your triceps too, working right now. Good job. Pushing out, bringing it. There we go. Push. So this is the push. And then we're also kind of doing a pull. We're pulling back. Push, pull, push, pull. Here we go. 5 more. There you go, Bernie. Push, pull. Here we go, Clinton. Push, pull, push. There you go, my man. Pull. Nice job. Push, pull. 1 more. Push and pull. Excellent job. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and get ready. Let's do an exercise for our core. Have a sip of water if you need to. I'm doing a great job on my water. How's your water coming along? Are you getting down in the bottle pretty good? That's good. Oh, all right. Don't want to drop that weight too much. Let's go ahead and keep with our arms for a second. Let's work out our hands. Then we'll go to the core. Let's go ahead and do, well, we're just going to do wiggle. This is called wiggle in the fingers. And they're kind of getting to just move around, just kind of having fun with it. All right. Just kind of getting to move around. And then let's think about, let's do 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. I'm just wiggling them around. You can't do this wrong. Just wiggle. Let's go now to piano player. So again, you just kind of pretend that you're playing the piano. You can try to play, but you're going to have your fingers are kind of bent. I don't have good piano fingers. I didn't train my hands to be able to do this, but if I practiced, I'd probably make this look a lot better. Let's go 5 more seconds playing the piano. This is how my daughter plays the piano. She's like bang, 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 like that, right? Probably wouldn't sound too good. All right, now let's go ahead and we're going to do pressure. So we're going to be applying pressure. We're going to squeeze. So it's not just a touch. I want you to squeeze just a little bit. And imagine this. Imagine if I had, look, I got this towel right here. If I was going to hold this towel and I was going to squeeze it, all right, and then try to pull it out. Just enough pressure so you couldn't pull it out. Try to squeeze that towel and then give it a little pull. And then we're going to go to the other finger. So I got my thumb always. So my thumb and now my middle finger. And I'm going to squeeze. And oh, I'm not as strong with that. All right, let's try the ring finger. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm pretty strong with it. I'm not that. Let's try the pinky. Let's see if I can hold it in place with the pinky. I'm squeezing. Oh, and I got it. So that kind of shows you might have, like me, you might have greater strength with a combination of 1 finger or even with 2. Let's try a two fingers squeeze. So I got 2 fingers squeezing with my thumb. Oh, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to pull that out. So you kind of shows you how much stronger you can be with the combination. Let's go to the other hand. So we're again, if you don't have a towel or anything, or even a piece of paper, you could do this with a piece of paper. Let me see. What do I got here? There's an envelope. Squeeze in the envelope, and then I'm trying to pull it out. I'm pulling with this hand, and I'm pinching it here, and I'm pulling, and then relax. Go to the next group. So I got middle finger, thumb. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Oh, and I'm squeezing, and relax. Ring finger and thumb. Pulling, 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 and relax. Let's see if this pinky can hold on. I don't think so. Oh, look at this. Pull it right out. Who's trying that out with me? Squeeze with the pinky. Squeeze with the pinky. But look at this, everybody. Muscles firing up. That's what we're going for. We're going for that control. We're going for that connection with our muscles. And in this situation, we're going for that. Applying pressure. Applying that pressure. Let's go ahead and do an exercise for the core. Let's do an abdominal squeeze. I was in the gym yesterday with my buddy Landon, and we were talking a lot about squeezing the muscles behind our belly button. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the muscles right here behind my belly button, and I'm going to give it just a solid squeeze. If you want to do a plank, you could maybe do a plank on the countertop if you have a countertop, or you could do it on the ground, or you could just do a elbows up abdominal squeeze. Let's do a 20-second abdominal squeeze. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our elbows up or hopping on the ground. We're going up and we got 20, 19, 18, squeeze, 16, 15, 14, squeeze, 12, 11, 10, squeeze, 8, 7, 6, squeeze, 4, 2, squeeze, and relax. Ooh, that actually makes my back feel a lot better. When I focus on abdominal squeezes myself, it helps to relieve the squeezing that my back muscles are doing, trying to protect my spine. If you ever have an injury, then you might have felt this at times where your muscles, they'll tighten up. And in a lot of reasons, it's because it's trying to protect a part of your body. And so sometimes those muscles will tighten up because they're trying to, give protection, but then it takes them a while before they relax again. And so that's where stretches and exercises and even relaxing and stuff, that it's all going to work together to help you to be your best. Let's have a sip of water. And then Nick just said he did his best plank ever on that last plank. Nice job, Nick. Congratulations, man. When you feel it, when you know that you did that is an excellent feeling. I mentioned my buddy Landon yesterday. He did an exercise yesterday and he did his strongest ever effort on it. And I saw his face. He got so excited when he realized what he had done. It made him feel so good. He said he felt proud of himself. And that's sometimes that's tough to get that feeling of really feeling proud of yourself. But he achieved that yesterday by pushing himself. I thought it was great. Let's go ahead and let's do one more for our core. We can only see about half of me on the screen. So let's do a half of our combo. And let's do a teapot with the twist reach. All right, so just those two. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to go teapot and then twist reach. And then I'm going to switch. Teapot and twist reach. 2. Teapot and twist reach. 3. Teapot and twist reach. 4. Teapot and twist reach. 5. Teapot and twist reach. 6. Teapot and twist reach. 7. Teapot and twist reach. 8. Teapot. We're almost there. We're going to 10. Twist reach. 9. One more. Teapot. Nice job, Clinton, my man. Twist reach and 10. Woo, great job. All right, let's go ahead. And if you have a weight, let's go ahead and grab that weight. We did 1 or 2 exercises with it earlier. Let's have a sip of water. We're going to do a couple weight training exercises. And then I know we have Byron. He's going to be coming up with some leadership, doing a triple combo. We might even have even more leadership. We'll have to see how much time we have. Okay, so with this weight, I want to show everybody a couple things. And one of them is going to be using this towel. So now if you have a towel, and you can do this in a couple of ways, but the first one I'm going to show you is we're going to take the towel and we're going to wrap it around the weight. So we've got both sides of the towel are on the side of the weight. Okay, and now Nick was working on this the other day. So now if I hold on, you can, we're not going to do a demonstration, but if I hold on to only one side, what happens to this weight? It's going to fall down, right? We do not want to do that. But what is kind of neat is that I do now have this weight kind of in like a little hammock. And if I bring this hammock together, the weight kind of holds itself in the hammock. And you can see it's just kind of spinning around and twisting around. And now this is going to be your first exercise. And you can try this out later on, or you can try it out right now. But the goal is to try to have a weight, and you're going to try to put it in a hammock. You're going to try to set it up with maybe a towel or a t-shirt, and you're going to try to get it. And now look, if it slips right here, it pretty much catches itself. And you can kind of hold it on. You can hold it tight like that. You always want to be careful when you're lifting weights, but this is a neat way, and you don't have to do too much extra with it. Just holding onto this, you can see how it's kind of moving around. it's going to make my body have to deal with that movement. So what I want to do, and if you want to try this with me, we can. We're going to work on a lift with a hand exchange. Because we have the towel, we're going to be able to reach up. I'm going to bring this down to my side. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to hand it off carefully, and then I'm going to lower it down. You can see I'm never going to touch the weight. I'm only going to use the towel. If you don't have a weight, you might have something that you can pass back and forth from one side to the other. You know, Byron does a good job with this with the sandbag. Let's try it out. We're going to go for 10. And so again, I'm holding up the weight with a towel, and I'm going to bring it all the way down over here. I'm going to go up, hand off, 1, up, hand off, 2, up, hand off, 3, bringing it up. And then right here in front of my body, I'm handing it off, 4. If I feel like I don't have a good grip on it, I want to make sure that I have it secure, I can do 5. If I wanted to, I could do this with 2 hands holding on, and I could kind of go down and up, down and up, where I'm holding on to the towel. Now remember, I'm not holding it like an open hammock. I'm holding it like the closed hammock. Nice job, Clinton. There you go, my friend. Lifting those weights. We're working out our biceps when we're doing that. And again, this is just a regular old kitchen towel. And I'm just passing it back and forth with the hands from side to side. Let's do one more. One more, bringing it over. Nice. All right. Now, another thing you can do with a weight is you can wrap the towel around it. And that's going to, let me show you. I'm going to stand the weight up right here. And I'm going to take this towel and I'm just going to wrap it around the handle. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to make the handle bigger. And so it's going to make your hand and your forearm have to work a little harder. So look at this. This is a towel. This is a, you know, they got they call it the pig in a blanket where you have the hot dog wrapped up. Well, this is a weight in a blanket. We got the weight in a blanket. And now look, I can't even get my hand all the way around it. I think that's great because that's going to really improve my forearm strength. So if you were trying to increase your hand strength, wrist and forearms and elbows, this would be a great way to do it. Let's go ahead and do the overhead press with this one, with the big grip on the weight. We're going to go 10 on each side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job, everybody. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Let's go ahead and switch hands. And we want to keep our towel wrapped around the weight right there. So again, we have a bigger grip, and we also have, it's kind of a cushiony. You can kind of get your fingers really gripping into the towel, and that's going to help to improve your hand strength and your grip strength. Let's go 10 times up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Nice job. Now, one more thing I want to do with this, and we're just going to use the weight just kind of as it is I want to work on holding it at the ends or holding it. And so there's a couple ways we can do that. So this is a heavy weight, but if you had like a 1 pound or 2 pound weight, you could hold it out and then you let go with one hand and you're trying to hold this weight. Now, if I go over here and I got to give it a squeeze, and what happens with this is holding it like this, you're going to be just fine because you have the weight centered. But as soon as you let go, all of this weight here is trying to tip down. And so it takes a lot of strength. Let me see, Ben. There you go, man. Nice job. Ben's got it going on. He's doing it with a water bottle. You can do this with a water bottle. The goal is to try to keep it straight for how long? 3, 2, 1. It makes it very, in your mind, you're just squeeze so hard. It's so real. You don't want to drop the weight. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab it one more time. Here we go. I'm holding it up here. There you go, Clinton. Hold it out straight. You got this. 3, 2, 1. You can do this with any kind of object. 3, 2, 1, where you can have the weight is going out from your hand. It's kind of neat. Byron does this sometimes, you know, when he's doing like the metal detector and other resistance bar moves when he's reaching out and he has an extension of his arm. So let's get ready for Byron, everybody. I got to tell you what, I missed the man with the flow, and we are bringing him back, and that's what's got to go. Byron's getting ready. He's got that San Diego State Aztec shirt on, and let's get Byron the big screen. I'm gonna do the play-by-play. Byron, let's do maybe about 2 or 3 minutes for each one of your combos. You got about 2 minutes or so with the sandbag, and 2 minutes with the bar.
2 minutes.
You got it, Byron. Getting with the flow. That's how it's got to go. He's got that super nice floor. And I like that chair with the little coffee mug on it. Now, Byron did a great job right there, moving that chair out of the way. You might have to set your space up too, like Byron. He's getting himself fixed up there. So he's got the room to move. And now we go. All right. He's got that sandbag. He's starting off. He's going right hand, left hand, back and forth. He's going fast and he's going slow. He's going up with the arm swing. This is the arm swing on the right side. Byron's swinging that arm and then crossing over to the left hand and going back into the back and forths. Going into those back and forths and then back into the bowler. This is kind of like the bowling alley arm swing. You know how that goes. Rolling the ball, doing the bowling alley swing. Nice job, Byron. Nice job. Keeping it going, swinging that arm, going side to side in the air. Excellent, Byron. He's got it. Going around the back, going in front of the body. We got the sandbag moving. Look at that. He went across the body with one hand, and now he's reaching out to the side. Now he's going forwards. He just went, there it is. He's going across the body. He's boxing it across the body. Nice job, Byron. He's moving and grooving. He's going left and right. Now he's going around the back, popping it off the ground like a hot potato. You pick it up, and then you're not quite sure. It's a little too hot. Going around the back, moving it back and forth in front of his body. Now he's going with the figure 8 between the knees with the figure 8. Look at the moves. Byron is mixing it up like a DJ. He's got it going. And there we go. He's got the sandbag. He's punching it out with a right hand punch. Watch out. If Alicia's in the room, she'll get you. There you go, Byron. Nice job. There you go. Byron switched over. He's doing the left hand. He's doing the heavy punch. That's what you could call that. The heavy punch going around his back. Driving it up. He's got the go-kart steering wheel right there. There you go. Driving the sports car, going around the track, working the wrist and the elbows, working on the hands. Oh, he's taking a big corner here. We're driving up and down the coast. There you go. Byron's got a full twist all the way to the right side twist. Now he's going all the way to the left side twist and getting ready for the switcheroo. It's going to be coming up here soon, going around the back, throwing it up in the air. Bowler toss, moving it out of the way, and go ahead, everybody, grab your resistance bar. If you have an exercise stick, you could use an exercise stick or a broomstick. I see a lot of you just got your exercise sticks. Great job, everyone. Nice job. There we go. Sammy's in the house. Hey, Gerber Center in the house. Hey, everybody. Nick's got the noodle. Here we go. There's Tina. All right, Byron, get it going. Yeah, Tina. All right, we're going to use our imagination with Byron if we don't have a stick. Here we go. Byron's holding it up, reaching it out. Oh, there you go, reaching it out. Look at that. Byron's got the chest press going on. Bringing it back. Bringing it out. Bringing it back. Bringing it out. Nice job, Byron. Everybody follow along with Byron. You're going to reach out with your arms, and then you're going to bring them right on back. Reaching out with your arms. Nice job, Byron. There we go. He's got it switched up, knuckles down. Now we got the knuckles down. There you go, Tyler. Nice job. Good job. Tyler's quick with the moves. We're going with the bicep curl, going up and down. There you go. Nice job. Byron's bringing it down, bringing it up, bringing it down. There you go. Byron's switching those hands around, back to knuckles up. Look at this, everybody. He's holding it in the middle, and he's going with the baton spin. We got the baton spin going on now. There you go. Baton spin in action. Gerber Center in the house too. Yeah, everybody at Gerber Center. So happy you could be here with us. There you go. Byron spinning it around, reaching out. I like that. He's spinning, and then he does that reach with his arm. That's going to work out the tricep. That's going to work out that shoulder. Byron is moving and grooving. Oh, and he's doing the arm switch. Look at that. Baton spin. Reaching forward, baton spin, and then reaching forward. I like it. He's doing a combo move. Switching arms too, got the left arm working. There you go. Nice job, Byron. Getting ready for the third switcheroo. Excellent. Listen to that, everybody. Wow, look at Byron go with the baton spin. Incredible moves. The camera couldn't even keep up. Now Byron's going into maybe the witch's pot, maybe the inchworm. Oh, he's going for the witch's pot. Here we go. We're going to stir it on up. Nice job. There you go, Byron, stirring it up, moving it around, grooving it around, working out his arms, working out his legs. Imagine you're just stirring up a big old pot of soup, and you got to stir it up with the spoon in there. There you go. Keep it going. Nice job. Oh, I'm trying to remember my friend's name at the Gerber Center with the straw hat on. Somebody, Karen or somebody, remind me. I miss working out together. It's not Jesse. Nice job, Byron. He's doing the TikTok. He's got the grandfather clock. He's going back and forth. He's going right side, left side, right side, going to the left side. Nice job, Byron. There it is. Look at that. We call this one the grandfather clock. He's getting ready to switch it on up. Oop. Going to the body weight moves, but not yet. He's holding it up. He's got it up in front of his chin. He's reaching up. My mom's doing the same thing as you, Byron. You're following right now. You're leading my mom in the workout. Keep it going. I appreciate that, man. You're helping my mom to get in shape. And remember, all of you, you can share this with your family and your friends. Share these exercises. You can get on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app, and you can share the exercises on there. You can see them on there, and you can share them. All right, here he goes. He's going behind the back, looking like he's getting ready for a back stretch. Oh, he's got the stick behind his back. He's leaning into his back and enjoying the stretch right there. Nice job, Byron. Leaning down, leaning forward, getting a back stretch, stretch out the hamstrings too. There we go. Oh, I gotta remember this name. This DP Gerber Center 08. What's your name? Nice job, Byron, with the back stretch. Keeping it going. All right, Byron. He's going lumberjack. I was going to say, you want to take down some trees? But you remember, Karen, we used to all work out together. Remember that? Nice job, Byron. There you go. He's going forward and backward with the lumberjack. Bringing it forward, bringing it backwards. Nice job. Byron's got that on the right shoulder. Now he's going over to the left shoulder. Going forwards again. Bringing it back again. Getting ready to switch it on up. Byron, what are you going to do for the body weight exercises? You going to go for 3? You going to do a triple with when you put the stick down, do body weight too? He's going down into the squat right now. That's what he's going to do. Nice job, Byron. He's getting down low. He's got the stick. It's going to give you some support off your legs. It's a cool move. Nice job, Byron. Great job. Standing up, bringing it back down again. Bringing it down. There you go. Everybody get down low doing a squat with Byron. If you're sitting down, you're going to tuck down low into a small ball position. Then we're going to be reaching up into the big star position. Nice job, Byron. Got one more. I think it looks like he's setting up for one more of those squats. Oh, he is. Look at that. And you see how he pushes the hips back, and that really keeps making sure that your legs are in a good spot when you're doing the workout there. Keeping that in the right position. Nice job. Bringing it up. Good stuff, Byron. You ready to bring it on home? Oh, he's going for a metal detector. Byron's like, I got to get all the moves in, all the moves. Nice job. We got a time check. We got 10-minute time check. Good job, Byron. Moving around, doing the metal detector, switching it up. Baton spinning one more time. There you go. I like this move. He's holding it in close to his body with the stick straight up and down. Down to the ground, up to the other shoulder. This guy, he's good in the Marine Corps right here. Nice job, Alicia. Great job. Great job, Byron. Excellent job. Is that all she wrote?
That's all she wrote.
Oh man, round of applause. Great job, Byron. That was excellent. Everybody, again, that was an incredible workout by Byron. All those moves he was making worked out the entire body. Everybody, that is a total body workout. And remember, Byron was using a 4-pound sand weight in a 10-pound resistance bar. Now, some of those moves, you might have just been able to watch them, and then you were thinking to yourself, I'm going to try those out later on. Think about his moves. He was doing extension. He was bringing his arm. He was reaching in and out with extension and flexion. He was doing rotation. He was moving the bar, spinning it around in a circle, moving things around his back. And it was just incredible. I saw some friends really exercising along with Byron, and I just really love to see that. What do you think, Ben? We got time. You want to bring up maybe Clinton on here? I see Clinton's on here. And maybe we could do a medicine ball exercise with Clinton, or he had a kettlebell weight too. He didn't get a chance to lead in a little while.
Yeah, let me bring up.
Clinton, come on up, my friend Clinton. We got you in the spotlight. Let's grab a weight. Let's do it, my friend. You hadn't had a chance to lead this week. We want to make sure everybody has a chance to lead every week. Clinton has a medicine ball, everybody, and he's going to get unmuted here. We're going to count along with him.
Okay.
I'm going to use a ball of energy.
1, all the way up.
Down there,
All the way up.
again.
All the way up. Push your arms all the way up. Do it again. 1 more. 4. Keep going. 5,
We can get up there.
6. All the way up. 7, 8, 9. All the way up.
Clinton.
Now push it out this way. Push.
What?
All the way out. Stand all the way out. Push. Stay in place. Just push it into your chest. Out. Into your chest. All the way out.
Go into that hula hoop.
Out.
Go
Okay.
inside the hula hoop. Have mom hold the hula hoop. Up.
Here. Okay, here. Here.
Push the ball into the hula hoop.
Inside the hula hoop.
Inside the hoop.
Yeah. There you go.
There you
In.
go. Like operation.
And then push it out.
Yeah,
There
no.
it is. Nice, Clinton.
Yeah.
Push it. Extend your arms. Push it into
Hey.
all the way out.
Slam dunk, Clinton. There you go, man.
All the way out to the hoop. All the way out. Into the hoop. There you go. 1 more. Okay. Let's do stretchy band.
Ooh, let's get that stretchy band, everybody. If you don't have a stretchy band, we'll use our imagination. Here we go.
Hey,
Clinton's going to be holding it with 2 hands. And
I
we're going
just
to pull it
want to
apart.
And doing his play Descendants.
Say again.
Clint has been doing his play Descendants, the musical.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Clinton, you've been in a musical. That's amazing.
Stretch it up.
There we go.
All the way up. 1, 2, 3. Use your muscles. All the way up. 4,
Ooh,
5, all the way.
nice.
6, all the way up. 7, 8, 9. 1 more. 10. Do it sideways like this. Push it up.
Sideways.
Okay, pull though.
Sideways.
So while you're doing sideways, pull.
Mm.
Pull the
One
other
up,
way.
one down. One up, one down. Everybody follow along with us. Move while we're doing it.
Pull.
Use your imagination too.
Pull.
Nice job, Byron. There you go. One up, one down.
Pull. Sideways.
Good sideways.
Pull.
Sideways. Good.
Couple more. 1. Big stretch. 2. Okay, put it on your foot.
Just
Go.
step on it. Step with that one. Yeah.
Wait,
Standing on the band, and then we're gonna reach up high with it.
Mm.
There you go. Then do it with that hand. Reach up. 1. Reach up.
Lifting up.
Up. 3,
Woo!
4,
Good job, Clinton.
We just went.
6. All the way up.
With your foot.
Big stretch. 8, 9, in. Okay, let's do the other.
Nice job. You gotta push with your foot and pull with your hand.
Step onto this one.
Push and pull.
Pull. 1, all the way up. 2, you gotta get it all the way up. 3, pull. 4, pull. 5, straight up. Up. Arm straight up. Push. Yeah, straighten this arm out. 1. Keep going. 5 more.
Breathe,
1,
easy.
2, 3, 4, 5. How about you?
Nice job, Clinton, man. Round of applause, everybody. He's got his hoop. What are you gonna do for him, Clinton?
Bus driver again.
Bus driver, everybody, here we go.
Drive the bus.
Turning that wheel, turning that wheel. Nice job.
This is a
Clinton's
radical,
driving on some ice. There you
this is a
go,
radical,
Clinton.
radical driver.
Driving around the hockey rink.
Good job.
What about spinning it, Clinton? What about spinning it?
Circus.
Yeah, spinning it.
Does he like the circus?
Yeah, he does.
Spin it around. Nice
Does
job,
he like
Clinton.
the circus?
I don't know.
Great
Yeah,
exercise.
do that. Yeah, come on. Twirl
Spin
it.
it,
Come on.
spin it, spin it. Go, Clinton.
There you go.
Spinning it to you. What about spinning it away from you?
Oh, do it the opposite
There you
direction.
go, pushing it away.
Hey, opposite.
Opposite. Go the opposite.
Opposite.
No, go the other way.
There it is. Yeah, nice job, Clinton. Great job.
Do the opposite.
Let's give it a
Opposite.
countdown.
Good job.
10,
Okay, keep going.
9,
Come on.
8, go, Clinton. Keep spinning it.
Up.
7, 6, 5, 4,
4,
3.
2, 1. All right.
Yeah.
Nice job, Clinton. Let's have a water break, everybody. He's got one more.
Right
Let's
hand.
do it. Let's do it. Clinton's on a roll.
Right
Twist.
hand.
Twist your turn. Twist your full body. Twist. Do a twist.
Nice job, Nick. There you go, Tyler. There you go, Alicia. Great job twisting, everybody. Twisting with Clinton.
Twist and turn. Twist and shout.
Twist and shout. What? How's that song go?
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
thinking the one was like, "Come on, baby, and do
Twist
the twist." That one,
Right, I think-
you know. And then there's the twist and shout. Clinton, great job, everybody. Let's give Clinton a round of applause.
Round of
Showing
applause.
us exercises using the medicine ball, using the hula hoop, using the stretchy band. Those are all things that you can find out there, especially at like a discount store, or if you have like a store where you go to that has maybe some sporting goods equipment and things like that. You would be able to find those things for a real good price. They wouldn't be expensive at all. Maybe even cheaper than like a fast food meal, which, you know, if we're not doing fast food meals, we're going to have that savings. And then maybe we can get ourselves some exercise equipment, just like I have some. I know Carrie's got some. I know Clinton's got some. And nice. Bernie's like, we got to do some jumping jacks. We're going to have to do those maybe on the next workout, Bernie. I think we're at time for the breathing motto. Let's check in with Ben. And if remember, everybody who was a team leader today who didn't get to go, that's okay, because you're going to get your turn coming up, just like Clinton got his turn today. And, you know, Byron got his chance again, too. So it's good that everybody's getting a chance to be a team leader. And I just think it was a wonderful workout. I hope you join us tonight at 6 for the fitness social. It's going to be fun. We're going to be talking about some fun things. And again, we're going to get to see little baby Sophia. I'm sure she'll be all grown up. Let's get ready for that. Ben, Carrie, who do we have to close this off? Let's drink some water.
Who do you think, Carrie?
I don't know.
Let's bring Nick up. Nick had his hand up all the whole workout. I feel like it. And he's done some leadership for us. I know he wanted to do some leadership today and didn't get a chance because of time, but I think that'd be great. And then maybe tonight during fitness social, maybe Bernie or maybe Carla or somebody can help us with the breathing motto tonight.
Yeah.
Nick, we got to get the unmute for you going, bud. And I love that. I love doing those hula hoop exercises with Clinton. You know, we do those a lot with Carla. And Carla, it's really neat to think about the exercises that you and Nick, you too, that we've been learning together and all we've been doing them together, and now our friends are doing them too. Nick, let's do that breathing motto.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the dead. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the wood. Breathe in your smile. And breathe out your frown. And breathe in your power. Do I read my strength good, but that's my.
Nice job, Nick. Well, Nick, you learned some things today that you can do. Remember, with the towel and the weights, keep training. And remember, next month, everybody, actually this month in February, yeah, you can, Bernie. In February, we're going to have Nick's strength test number 2, and we're going to see if Nick got stronger. All right, everybody. Great job to everybody on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Great job to Nick. Great job to all of you who are on here. Carl and Alicia, Tyler, Jamie, Tina. We had so many of our friends on here. Mayoti. I pronounce it like I like that. Gerber Center, my friends at the Gerber Center. Hello. Samson, great job, Samson phone. Carrie, again, great job, Judes. Karen, also. Patricia, Debbie, Sarah, Nancy, glad you could be here, everybody. So happy you could be on here. Byron, again, welcome back, my friend. Everybody, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.